eat some fucking tacos, bro? You ready to eat some fucking tacos, bro? Taco Tuesday! Taco Tuesday! Taco Tuesday! Taco Tuesday! Don't want no pizza.
What's going on, folks? You know what day it is. It is
Taco Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday. I'm KC.
And I'm E.
Wow. And we are not your average
Not your average
podcast.
podcast. It's a delay, huh?
A crazy delay. That's all right.
Yeah,
We're good. We're good.
crazy.
How you doing, E?
I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
I'm golden. I'm golden. I'm
I like
tired.
golden.
Yeah. How you
Okay,
guys
so
doing?
I guess
We got one
the
person
first
in
thing we
here.
should what you say?
I said we've got one person in here right now.
Oh, see, I can't see the people.
Yeah.
I don't see the count.
Can you see comments?
No.
You should.
Probably when you put them up, I will.
Yeah, but I have it set so you can see comments too when they come up. There's no comments yet, but is there a little window for one?
Yeah, at the bottom.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so you will be able to see them. All right,
Uh-huh.
cool. Well, for those of you guys that are listening and not watching, what we're trying to work out is because we actually didn't know I was going to be leaving the last show. So I am currently in Miami
Yes, you
for
are.
work,
Look
and
at
Eva
her.
is back in Los Angeles. What
I
up,
am.
Haj?
I am. I am
Yes, and
home
Eva is in Los Angeles this week for
this
now.
week. This week.
Next week she will be in Greece.
I will.
So we will have another one of these situations.
So we're gonna have another one. And he's gonna be in the evening and I'm gonna be in the morning.
It's gonna be so wild. I'm
That's
gonna be
gonna be
tired. You're
funny.
gonna be wide awake.
I am gonna be wide awake. So yes.
Nah,
So how's Miami
you'll
treating you?
probably
How
just be
long are you
going to
gonna be
sleep.
out there?
I don't know anymore.
Okay.
Yeah, two
Okay.
weeks
2
so
weeks.
far.
Okay, 2 weeks. Okay, that's not bad. How's the weather?
hmm Hot.
It's stupid. It's crazy
It's
hot.
hot and humid.
It's
It's supposed
humid
to
out here.
rain. It's supposed to rain the rest of the week in thunderstorm, which I'm
Oh,
looking forward to. Oh, I love warm rain. I love it.
warm
So
rain.
I'm ready for it. Yeah, 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 yeah. I
No,
love tropical
no,
rain. Though I think
not
the
warm
last time I went to
rain.
Cancun it rained. Yeah, the last time I went to Cancun it rained. So I will definitely be in the pool when it does.
Oh,
Yeah,
you'll love it. If you're gonna be in the
yeah,
pool, you'll love it.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So, a lot has happened actually, just off today. Not even the whole past week. Just off today, it was a big thing for the chips and dip, where the first lady Jill Biden made a comment referring Latinos to upscale tacos.
Breakfast tacos.
Breakfast tacos. I said upscale breakfast tacos. Yeah, you know what I was talking about. And she's had to come back and pedal back and now apologize for that. But I just thought that was I'm doing it more chips and dip than news, but I just feel her, she should have read it. She's an educated woman. She should have known that wasn't cool. But at the same time, her writing team should get an F for some shit like that.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, they
Let me
totally
see.
dropped.
Let me see if I can find it. But keep going. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
well, I feel like they totally dropped the ball for her to say something like that. Like she already, doesn't speak a lot as a first lady.
I
She
mean,
doesn't do a lot of public speaking.
and she was definitely reading off a teleprompter.
Oh
So
yeah, it
there's no
was. Yeah,
reason, yeah. So that went through a few people, and they're probably like, "Oh, this is great."
yeah. I don't know how they read that or have focus groups or somebody on the team, didn't say, well, maybe we should change this particular part.
Right.
Yeah, I just feel like her writing team, her speech writers really kind of failed her on that, on a personal
Yes.
level. And it's been all over the news today, and it's been all over the internet. And like I said, she doesn't speak often. She already doesn't
Yeah,
really
you hardly
speak
ever see
often.
her.
No, she's not one of the first ladies that's always in the spotlight. So, and she's an educated first lady also, like our, like Michelle Obama was. So I just, I'm just really disappointed in her speech team. This was a big deal for her to come out and speak, with everything that's going on with this administration. And this is what they did to kind of just tank her and take her right back down to the bottom. This could have brought them
Yeah.
up a little. And I feel like they just tanked her again, because this administration has not actually been doing very well in the public eye. So it would have been nice if this speech would have went over in a much more higher note than it did.
Yeah. What's going on, Deanna? Let's actually check it out. Let's see
Okay.
if we have it here.
Okay. Hey, Deanna.
Okay, hold on, give me a second.
I said, hey, Deanna. Oh, you got it.
But we can't get those things on our own. Raul helped build this organization with the understanding that the diversity of this community, as distinct as the Bogotas of the Bronx, as beautiful as the blossoms of Miami, and as unique as the breakfast tacos here in San Antonio, is your strength. And yet, it's when you speak with one voice, unidos, that you find your power. Thanks to the hard work of you and advocates across the country, we have torn down so many barriers that kept Latinos out of our seats of power.
That had so much damn mayonnaise on
She
it.
didn't pronounce bodega
Extra
right.
mayo.
No,
Extra
it was
mayo.
bad. It was a bad speech.
Bogadas.
Yeah, I'm like, she didn't pronounce bodegas right at all.
So what she was
Like,
trying to say is bodegas, which is the corner stores in New York.
in New York.
Yeah. And then Unidos. Yeah, they should have
Somebody
like had a. They
somebody
needed to
probably
coach
should
her.
have walked her through it a bit and kind of taught her how
Yeah,
to say the words properly, because
yeah, and then bodega, you could tell she was just reading it straight off because she misread it. Like, because it's bodega, not bodegas.
yeah,
So, oh, poor
it was
lady.
bad.
Yeah, it has so much mayo on it.
It
Like,
was
if you're
bad.
gonna if you're gonna speak to a group of people, make sure that you understand that group of people so they can understand you. You know what I'm
Agreed.
saying? Don't let it seem like this is the first time you're ever speaking to them. Latinos. Yikes.
It was bad. It was
Yeah.
bad. It was bad. It was bad. And it was one of the biggest things that was on the news and on social media and everything all day today. And so her
Yeah, I
team
mean,
has,
regardless of pronunciation, it was just corny. It was
yeah,
written horribly. It was the worst. Like she needs better people in her team. I don't
I
know
agree.
if since she doesn't really talk to people a lot, like she doesn't really do a lot of public speaking. I don't know if they just threw this person together, or threw this team together. It was like, hey, write or something. Hunter. Speaking of Hunter, he had a lot. I guess his phone was hacked this past week, and a lot of videos from his phone were leaked. And these videos contain him smoking crack, tons of prostitutes, sexual acts with these prostitutes, like literal sexual acts with these prostitutes. There are some girls that look underage on there. It's a lot to unpack. Him just running
You
around
talking about
naked a lot.
Hunter
Hunter
Biden?
Biden. Yes.
Okay.
Lil Joe.
Little Joe.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
didn't know that. When did this happen?
like yesterday.
What the hell?
Yeah, yeah. Let
Oh,
me see if I can find that. Keep
that's
talking.
I didn't know that. I hadn't heard that. So,
Oh my gosh, Eva, it is bad. It
it
is
sound
bad.
bad. It sound I just, like I said, this administration's had a lot of things thrown at it right now that hasn't been the best. And then it doesn't help when we've had presidents in the White House where their children have done things and gotten them into some situations. If I'm not mistaken, one of George Bush the second, one of his daughters was drunk and out. The girls, because he had two young girls. I'm too young. I'm not old enough to remember all this shit Ronald Reagan's son did, little Ronnie. But I think he got them in the spotlight in a bad light at some point during his
Oh yeah,
damn
definitely.
presidency too. So I mean, shit happens. I understand that, but Hunter is very grown. Like Hunter's not even
Yeah,
in his early 20s, if I'm mistaken. Hunter's like close to 40 years old.
he's
Because you have to
definitely
remember,
his own. He's his own
Biden is
person at this point.
old, huh?
Yeah, so he's definitely his own person right now.
Yeah, he's very, very grown. So you said he was with prostitutes and doing crack?
Yeah, yeah.
Did you
I
say
have
crack?
I can't find the video on I have it on my phone. But I can't put it on here. Hold
I
on.
didn't know that. But he must didn't hear Whitney when Whitney said crack is whack.
Crack is black. Crack is cheap. Oh,
That's exactly what she said. That's exactly what she said. So he didn't get the memo. I did not hear about that shit though.
yeah. So yeah, there's some smoking crack. There's sex tapes. There's all types of stuff.
And you said some of the women look young?
Oh yeah, definitely. Not actually like the one that he's having sex with, but just like girls that were just in his videos. So
What the fuck?
man, I cannot
Did
find it
R. Kelly
anywhere on
not teach
here.
these? Did R. Kelly not teach these people anything?
Anything.
Don't video.
Let's
Don't video, people. They all want to keep it for their
see.
memoirs. Oh my God, that's horrible. That's horrible. I had no idea. I had no idea. So,
All
okay,
right, let me
what
see.
else has been going on, KC?
I'm
Because
sorry,
I
I'm
know
still
that
trying to hunt for this video.
you looking for the Hunter video still.
Yeah,
You want to
but
find
go
it?
ahead. What were you saying?
I
I
said,
do
what
want to
else
share
is
with
going
people.
on? And you said, I'm still looking for this Hunter video. Just the FYI for the people who are on, Casey and I have a delay. So we're talking to one another, but it takes the other person a minute just to hear what we said to one another. Because, we're not together right now. Casey is in Florida.
Yes.
I'm so jealous. I love Miami. So, okay. What else is going on? When you still looking for the Hunter video?
Uh-huh.
You're funny. You are so funny. You really want to find it, dude.
Let's see. I know how I'll find it. 1 second.
Okay. Well,
In other news,
yeah.
new studies show that moderate crack cocaine use is not a cause for concern.
Moderate
Relatively safe for recreational use. Yeah.
moderate
So
crack
hey,
cocaine use is not for concern.
yeah.
That is fucking concerning. Anybody in 2022 smoking crack
It was
is
it was in the
concerning.
Washington Post today. It was in the Washington Post.
I mean, is crack coming back? Like, what the fuck?
I don't know, man.
Cocaine got too high,
I don't know.
Wow. I
Inflation,
don't even
man.
know. Huh?
I say inflation.
Inflation. I think that's
They said
crazy.
since gas is so high, smoke some crack, you'll get there a lot faster.
That is, I don't know anyone, and I know quite a bit of people who do quite a lot of different things, because I've worked in entertainment for so long.
Mhm.
I don't know anyone who does crack, like on a personal level. So for the Washington Post to even post
Yeah.
people who do that in a mediocre sense, it's like, who did you tally up to find out who does this?
I think it was like a study they did, not about the people, but about the effects of it.
That's crazy.
So everyone listening, when I get back, um, Eva and I will be smoking crack live on Tacos. JK,
If
JK,
I have a pipe, you guys, I can guarantee you crack ain't in mine.
JK.
I can guarantee that shit.
Oh
It's
man,
gonna be something in it, but it ain't gonna be
it's
that.
gonna be something, but it ain't gonna be
It's gonna be something though.
that.
That is crazy. I don't even understand those statistics. That makes absolutely no sense to me whatsoever.
Yeah. I
So,
mean, but is it just, I mean, who can you just do it recreational? Like, is that even a thing? Recreational crack use?
I hope not. I hope it doesn't become one. It's
Right.
crazy. It's crazy what the world is coming to as a thing, or what people post, to become viral, or how people clout chase and shit now. That shit is so
Mm-hmm.
crazy. That shit is so crazy to me. Like now they have a
You think
viral video.
you think it's gonna be the crackhead challenge? I
I
don't
hope
know
not.
about that one.
I hope not. I really, really
I wouldn't
hope
put it
not.
past anybody. I mean, they had people eating Tide Pods. Remember that?
I
And
do
that
remember
was
that.
before the whole viral situation.
Yeah, but that was a viral thing itself, just to do that. That was like a challenge or something. And then the
Where
new challenge they
is?
have out is parents telling their kids they about to fight and they need their kids to come help them. Now, don't get me wrong, it's comedic, it's funny, but at the
It was
same time,
fun. Hmm.
it's not cool as a parent to some of the kids cry like hell. They were
I think it's
scared.
hilarious.
You
I
think it's
think it's hilarious,
hilarious?
but the thing is, it was fun until people started staging it. Until like you could tell that it's obviously they told their kid they're gonna do this and blah 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 blah. It's not
The
fun
ones
anymore.
the ones I saw definitely weren't staged
Hmm.
because the kids cried.
Hmm. One kid was like, "I have to go to Target."
Yeah, as a parent, you want to teach your kids to be problem solvers and not always, result to fighting and shit. Then you're going to walk in the house and be like, yeah, come out here and help me whoop someone's ass.
Deanna said, "Eva, you're not a trip. Or you're not missing out. Crackheads are a trip."
I don't know any, but that's crazy.
She said,
When
"There's
he
no
just
such
said,
thing
I'm
as a
like, who the
recreational crackhead. That's a full-time gig."
That makes
It
no
is
sense to me.
though.
Like, I don't even know if you can be functional doing that shit. Like,
I mean, who knows? There's probably a lot of people that you deal with, Eva, that are, and you just don't know about it.
because they're functional.
Hmm.
They're functioning crackheads. Yeah, because I don't. That I know of, I don't know
Speaking
any.
of crackheads, Eva,
Uh-huh.
your boy doesn't give up. And guess what he found?
The video of Hunter.
Yes, I did. Are you guys ready for this?
No, no, I'm not.
Well, get ready, get ready, get ready,
Okay, I'm getting ready. Show me.
All right.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
It's the 10 crack commandments. Wow. Man, can't tell me nothing about this coke. Can't tell me nothing about this crack, this weed, my hustling niggas. Niggas on the corner, I ain't forget you niggas. My triple B niggas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I'm bringing the sound down so we don't get caught for copyright.
Wait a minute.
Yeah. These were all from his phone, his iPhone that got hacked. Yeah. You know, I'm gonna put us back on here because I want to see Eva's reaction.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
What?
The ear? Toe in the ear? I've been doing it all wrong.
Man.
I've been doing it all wrong. And the crazy thing, you see Joe's face in him too. It's like
And Hunter's old as shit.
yeah, he's a grown man. And now people are, people are like judging Biden because of Joe Biden because of this. It's like, yo, he's his own grown ass man.
Hunter's a whole adult.
Yeah. Look, don't they look young?
They do look very young.
Guns.
What in the devil? This is crazy, Casey. I did not know this. I'm caught so
Yeah.
hardcore.
But yeah, King, recreational crack is what they were talking about. Yeah, we understand the cocaine thing. We've seen that all over the place.
Oh, I've seen that
But
for years.
no. Yeah, decades.
Yeah, I've
But
seen that for years. Cocaine's been around a long time. But crack, I have never really witnessed it. And Casey just said the Washington Post said, if you do it, if you don't do it often and you do it every now and then, it's okay. What the hell? Oh my God. So he's saying someone hacked his phone and released all this footage?
Yeah. All that was on his iPhone.
Some of that never needed to be recorded.
Some of that never needed to happen.
Well, I mean, if you want to do it, that's fine, babe. You shouldn't have recorded it, sir. Like, when young people do shit like that, I give young people a pass. But he too old for that shit.
The hacker 4chan. I said the hacker 4chan leaked it.
4chan?
Like they're like a anonymous.
Oh, okay. I know what that is.
Yeah. So
I'm just saying that, if that's how he wants to spend his days and nights, that's his business. Hunter's an adult, but it didn't need to be recorded, sir. And I mean, he has a lot.
A lot. And that was just clips, just as long as just to go with the song. You know what I'm saying? If the song was longer, then who knows? It's only 10 crack commandments. So if it was 20, who knows how long it could have been? Deanna Stevens says, oh no cocaine and crack are two totally different ball games. Yes. And that guy is on all of it.
He's on a lot of it. He showed us pills.
And then he even had the bottle, yeah.
Sometimes when you're, as a parent, I do understand they want to blame Joe for this, and they should not. But unfortunately, it is a reflection. I mean, your dad is the president.
And then, so it shows he had a video. He posted a video this past Friday, I think. The video was put up of him smoking crack during when he was supposed to be in detox after receiving $75K from his dad. So, and then these videos were leaked 2 days ago.
Well, we know where that
So,
75K went. It went to the crack dealer.
right. Oh man,
That's horrible.
it is.
And the thing is,
It
they don't
is.
talk about the drug epidemic outside of marijuana. That's the only drug
Mhm.
epidemic they ever want to talk about. But it is other drug epidemics going on out here.
No,
You
they
got
mean no. They talk about crack only when black people are selling it. When black people aren't selling it, they don't talk about it.
but who they
Deanna
selling it to?
said, right. Well, Hunter, Deanna said he had crack, guns, girls, and butt crack. She said, OMG, crack over here, crack over there, even crack in the tub.
It was crazy. I had not seen that. So that I was just sitting here looking at it. That was my first time seeing it. Man,
Yeah,
the Bidens are all in the news right now.
yeah.
And you know, that's a PR frenzy.
Yeah, oh, definitely.
Trying to fix that and cover that shit up. Horrible. That's horrible. that's horrible. I didn't know
I
that.
think they own drugs.
Huh?
I said, I think they're on drugs.
Hell
Deanna
yeah.
Stevens says, once the kids are over 18, parents have no say. They are grown and make their own decisions and mistakes.
That's true. But being what his
But,
father, the position his father is in, they're going to mesh that together.
hmm
Is undoubtedly they're going to put that
yeah,
together. His dad is the president. Like, he wasn't pulled over for drunk driving. You know, that would have been bad. But this, and then some of the girls in the video look 12.
hmm
I'm sure they were probably like 20 or 19, but they look very, very young.
right.
So that wasn't a good look either. So it's just one of those things, you know, as a parent, sometimes, you know, you don't have control over your adult child. You know, they make their own
Yeah.
decisions, but unfortunately, the world is still gonna put them right under you. Like, even though they're their own human, because Hunter is very grown. If I'm not mistaken, Hunter is older than me.
He
Because
looked like it.
because Biden's our oldest president. So Hunter is very grown. Hunter has to be like in his mid-50s.
Biden's like, yeah, because Biden's like 113. And so that makes Hunter like.
He is not 113. He is not 113. He is not that old. But Hunter has to be over 50. He has to be over 50. So that, you know, like you said, he's an adult. But unfortunately, because of the position that his father holds in this world, it's going to be looped up as Joe Biden's son, the president's son. It's not just going to be Hunter Biden. And, you know, just, you know, I know that comes with a lot of, you know, probably stress for children when their parents do shit like this. But hey, you know, you have to deal with it or talk to your parents about it. But acting out like this isn't going to help anybody.
At all. At all.
No, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Okay, I definitely want to hit the Jill Biden thing, but you just fucked me up with the Hunter Biden thing.
The whole family is just wild. What Joe do? What Joe had to do? Just had to have done something this week.
He probably fell asleep somewhere.
Last week he did the whole. He read the part of a speech where it said repeat. He said something and he was supposed to repeat what he says, and then he read out repeat and then say it again. Yeah, Steve was like, yeah, this is just bad. The only next step is rehab. Then the news will move on to the next. No, Deanna, he just posted a video of him smoking crack during detox. Rehab don't mean nothing. Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
75K.
That was Friday.
That was nice. 75K is a nice rehab.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
And crack at rehab is a nice rehab.
They wean them off of it slowly.
Yes. That's wild.
I wasn't ready for that. I
You're
was
welcome.
not ready. It threw me completely the fuck off.
You are welcome.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I wasn't ready.
I'm tired. Now I know how people feel that be watching our show on the East Coast.
That's contagious. Don't yawn.
I just made you yawn through the screen.
Yeah,
What is that about?
contagious.
Like, what
Don't yawn.
have they figured out? Have they figured that out? Like, what is that about? Why is that so contagious? Like, you see someone yawn, and you have to yawn yourself.
I don't know. But while the Washington Post is telling us to smoke crack recreationally, maybe they should.
We got bigger fish to fry, folks. It's so weird without music in the background. But
It is. So wait a minute. What time is it? It's 11 there, huh?
no, it's almost midnight. It's 11:46.
Okay. Oh, it is
Yeah,
late. And you
but
have an
I don't
early
have
start.
I don't have my soundboard. I don't have any of that here with me. So
Okay. You have an early start tomorrow.
yeah. Deanna said Casey feeling that jet lag. And, I start early and,
Well,
it's
he
late.
starts
So,
early too. So we knew
yeah.
tonight was going to be a smaller show because he has to get some sleep. He has a day tomorrow, but we didn't want
So
to miss a show.
my day today started when it was 5 o'clock your time. That's when my work day starts. Not me getting up and showering and all that. So
You got to do that before.
yeah.
So what time your day start tomorrow?
Same.
5 o'clock my time.
Yeah.
That 5 o'clock my time is 3 o'clock your time.
No.
No,
It's 8.
it's 8.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm behind you.
Yeah. So 5 is behind 8.
Y'all see the confusion?
Yeah, even need to take a nap. Even need to take a nap. But
I'm
I'm
doing a lot
still
right now.
my time hasn't adjusted yet. I had to be at the airport at like 4 yesterday morning, 4 a.m. yesterday morning. And so I'm still, I just went straight through,
Oh
touchdown.
yeah, because you just got there yesterday.
Yeah. So for me, like I woke up at 5 a.m. this morning. Or my day started at 5 a.m. this morning, technically, in my, my body. But yeah, I didn't go to sleep until late. So
Because you had to get settled.
and I worked yesterday too. So
Once you landed, are you working like crazy?
Grocery shops, got the kitchen set up, made dinner. Yeah.
Well, from this angle, I'm just gonna say you look very small. You look like you're losing weight. All this look really narrow.
I did in 2 days.
You look.
It's hot, Eva. It's hot.
You look really narrow.
Yeah, that's hilarious. I love watching people trying to figure out time
She
zones.
saw the struggle. I was
Now
struggling.
next week's gonna be crazy. Next week's time zone difference. What's the difference between Greece and LA?
When we do the show next Tuesday at East Coast time of 11, it will be for me. For me, it will be 10 in the morning Wednesday.
So it'll be 8 o'clock.
Wednesday to me.
So it'll be 8 o'clock for our West Coast folks. 11 o'clock for me, and 10 in the morning for you.
10 in the morning on Wednesday.
Wow.
Yeah, it'll be a whole new day for me. It won't be Tuesday.
So I may have a cocktail, you'll be having a mimosa.
And I'll be having champagne. Yeah. Most definitely. Yeah. It'll
All
be the
right,
morning
that'll
for
be
me.
fun. Yeah, 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 yeah.
It'll be Wednesday morning for me. It's gonna be crazy.
That's
But we're
great.
gonna do it.
Yes, we are. We are.
Even if we're tired. We gotta come, we
Yes.
gotta be consistent. So we gotta do it.
Yeah. Yes. I
Okay.
Oh, go ahead.
No, you.
Cause you got your do it to it fluid right there. Keeping you up.
I
I
gotta
had a
stay.
Red Bull earlier
I have
today,
so much shit
so
to do. But what was you about to say?
I don't remember.
I can't. I can't. I can't. So are you staying on the water?
We're walking distance.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, very, very close. Like
Okay.
very close.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. I love
Beautiful
that.
house. Beautiful house. Yeah.
I love that. Yeah, you should have just took me with you. Okay, so I do have some news. I do have some news actually for the podcast because, like I said, me and Casey are going to make this show short, but we want to, come on and speak to everybody and everything and do a little talking. But it does look like I have a live coming. Casey and I got to lock down some dates, but I definitely have locked down the location. We just have to agree on some dates. So
I mean, it's
I just
my
got
first
to.
time hearing about it, so
It is. It is. He doesn't know this information either.
I'm just like, what? I'm excited.
So we definitely can get a live going, and it looks like we can do it on an actual Tuesday this time, which is really nice. The person is willing to give us their establishment on a Tuesday. So we just really need
I'm
to
really,
buckle down and find a date that works for him and I, and make sure he's not traveling. This is my last trip, so I won't be traveling. So I gotta make sure
I'm really
Casey's home.
interested. Where can you say where it is, or
Yeah, it's
you
gonna
got
be
to?
it's gonna be at Pattern Bar.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, and
I
he's
like Pattern Bar. We like Pattern Bar,
we loved it, and he wants to give us a Tuesday.
and we could do our own DJ. Or no?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
We just need to get some dates and everything together. But Taco Tuesday will be having a summer live.
Nice. Okay.
That's happening.
Cool.
That's news.
That's new. I'm happy.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
See, I delivered some great news.
And crack.
And crack. I hate you. So
I do look slimmer
you
over
do.
here.
You
It
look
could be
slimmer.
it could be the shirt
I wanted
too.
to touch on before we go off. Just if our listeners are there, I would like them to tell me. If not, the people who's listening to the audio, you guys can even comment or email and talk to me. So I wanted to just talk about the fact that everybody. I'm sorry, you guys. That's something going on my end. So you guys, I don't on social media right now. April Jones and Taye Diggs are a big couple. Taye Diggs has a wonderful personality.
They're cute.
He tends to sing and be very jovial and have a good time, and she tends to be very happy. So I was talking.
And who is April Jones?
Huh?
Saying who is April Jones?
Oh, for those who don't know, April Jones is Amarion's baby mom, and she's a reality star from Love and Hip Hop, and then she's Amarion's baby mother from She's Amarion's baby mom. They have a son and a daughter, and then eventually they broke up, and she started messing with his bandmate. His name is Little Fizz.
Little Fizz.
I don't think he go by Little anymore, just Fizz or whatever. And now she's dating Taye Diggs from The Best Man. And
from The Best Man.
Yeah, well, that's he just did The Best Man reunion. But I just wanted to say, no one is saying anything about their age gap. They're 16 years apart. And I don't have an issue with their age gap. But if the genders was reversed, I think it would be a big deal to people. Like, oh, she's harnessing him, or she's manipulating him. Why is she dating that young guy? She's a cradle robber. And I know that's a double standard in the world, but sometimes it's sickening, because it's a big double standard if an older woman date a younger guy.
You really think so? I don't see that. I mean, I don't see it happening often, but I don't think I would think that it'll be more frowned upon an older guy dating a younger woman
I think guys been dating younger
because then
women
they.
so long the world don't care.
I think that I think they still do care. Um, I don't know because look at all these situations. We just talk about Hunter Biden, talk about the younger women, and
Well, they look
um,
like kids.
yeah, but then it's like I don't know when you see an older man and a younger woman, you think grooming, you think taking advantage of, you think
What
manipulating.
would define how young? Cause see, April's not that young. April's in her 30s. But
Yeah.
Tay is in his
Okay.
50s.
Take Diddy dating all of his kids' girlfriends. We look at that funny.
All of his kids' girlfriends.
I mean, he's dated two of his kids' girlfriends. He dated
Who's the second one?
Justin and Christian. He dated Lori Harvey, and then he also dated. God, she was just in the news like 2 days ago. Um, it's gonna come to me. It's gonna come to me. But she dated his other son, along with a lot of other people. She's one of those people that have dated quite a few celebrities. It's gonna come to me. I'm gonna look it up
Okay.
now.
Okay. So, but that's a man with a younger woman. But if it was reversed, you don't think people would say
That's what I'm
something?
saying. I think people. I mean, people say something about that, about him with these younger women.
That's all he deal with now.
And you see how you said it. That's all he deals with now. That's all he deals with now.
Did I say it like that?
I don't
I
think
didn't
there's a
mean
double standard.
She said, how she upgrade the Tay things? Girl, she did it.
He loves fun. He's a fun guy. You know
He
what I'm
seems
saying?
so
And
fun.
yeah,
He seems
they
so
are
fun.
people. They do seem totally different to me though. Like when you see them together, they look fun. But when you see her by herself, or just knowing her by herself, because she used to come to the good night all the time, and then just Tay Diggs just being around, like they're two totally different people. But
Well, they say
I guess
opposites attract.
found some type of they found some type of commonality, you know.
What I think he makes her look like she has more personality than I've ever seen.
Hmm.
That's just a personal opinion. But I just feel like
Yeah, definitely. No, definitely.
sometimes the world gives women who are older who want to date younger men such a hard time compared to when men do it. They just look at it and bypass it like, oh, like I just said, oh, he dates young girls all the time. But somehow when women do it, oh, it's not going to last, or oh, this, oh, that. What sometimes you may not want it to last. Maybe it's just that moment and you're just in that that's where you are at that point in your life. But I think I don't have the issues with it long as everybody's grown. Now, in Diddy's case, Lori Harvey is actually very, very young, like 22, 23, 24. Like she's super young.
Hmm.
In the Tay
Yeah.
Diggs case, April's in her mid 30s. She's younger than him, but I don't really consider her super
Hmm.
young. So that's the
Yeah.
difference for
Yeah.
me. Are you still looking up the girl's name?
Yeah. Keep going.
You look focused. And so I just think sometimes people give, they're harder on older women dating younger guys than they are on older men dating younger women, because that's been the standard or something that happens all the time. Older men have left their wives and everything to be with younger women. But when women do it, it doesn't seem like it's okay. But men do it all the time. And I think, what's the big deal if women do it too? That's all I'm saying. That's
I don't
it.
think that's
That's
a big
all I
deal.
got. Huh?
I don't think there's a big deal.
She said the look on evil face.
Big
You probably
Smoke
caught
says, "What's the difference between MIA and MIA?" Oh, because of the title. So I'm in Miami, MIA, but we're not missing in action. So one is an abbreviation, one is an acronym. but um, but yeah, I don't really see anyone who is older that's dating a younger man that people are having issue with.
But right now
Oh,
in the
Eva
media, I don't
froze.
see much of any of it. But anytime Usher
All
get,
good big smoke.
anytime
Eva, Eva,
Usher is
Eva,
an
Eva, Eva. You were frozen for the past like 30 seconds. So whatever you said, it didn't come
it didn't
through.
register.
No.
Okay, so I don't think nobody is dating. I don't think any older woman right now is dating a younger man in the entertainment industry that I know of. That's a big deal. But I do remember, like, when Usher did it, everybody was like, "Oh, those women are taking advantage of him." But if you look at the long list of women he's dated since then, Usher cares. He likes older women, so he dates older women. Everybody he's ever dated pretty much has always been older than him. I'm not saying they're old; they're just older than him,
Hmm.
and most of the time it's double digits older than him, which is 10 and up. And like when he dated Tamika,
You
Tamika,
keep freezing.
um who, me? Who? Casey. Who's freezing?
So guys, while while we figure this out, uh, so
It's you. It's
what
not me.
happened?
It's you.
I'm frozen.
Yeah.
I'm frozen.
Who's Nick Gore?
I don't know who Nick Gore is. You want to look him up, Eve?
Okay. I'm gonna
But
disappear if I do it though.
Miracle Watts. That's what I was thinking of.
Oh, who dated
You know who
her?
that is?
Yeah, she's pregnant. She's in P Valley
I don't
right
know what's
now.
going on.
She said she could hear me.
There we go. There we go. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. He says Nick Gore's running Buck Wild up in here. Who is okay? Let's look up who Nick Gore is. I was looking up who people have dated.
Who's
Who's dated who?
You was looking up Miracle Watts.
Yeah.
I don't know who Nick Gore is. Tell us about it, Big Smoke. I'm like, you gotta share, because I'm unaware.
Oh yeah, Miracle Watts. Because
Huh?
dated her.
You're going in and out. Yeah, it's you. It's not me. Did you get it? Which one? He said, which one?
You good? Can you hear me,
Yeah, I can hear you.
Eva?
Yeah.
Okay. So did we figure out who Nick? Did we figure out who Nick Gore was?
No, I thought you was looking.
No, I was on Miracle Watts. So Diddy also dated Miracle Watts, who dated Justin Combs in 2018. Diddy dated her in 2020.
Oh.
Yeah. So he has a habit of if they come to the crib, I got to get them first.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's horrible. Oh, I'm back. I said, oh, I'm back. Sorry, guys. I was having issues. No. Okay. Let me see who Nick Gore is.
But But yeah, she came up because oh, Eva is gone. Oh, he's an actor from Fresh Off the Boat. Huh. Well, let me see. Well, Eva is gone now. So I don't know. I don't know what's up. But we are at our 51-minute mark. So when she comes back, we might as well just wrap it up because I need to get some sleep. But I'm looking up Nick Gore now. Oh, the little kid, right? Or no? No, he was on he was oh yeah, he was on Fresh Off the Boat. I don't know. I don't know what he's up to. Big Smoke says she's probably with Nick Gore.
I found out what happened. He was telling us about Nick Gore is a child actor who grew up to be an adult actor, and he's had a big issue with drug addiction too. So he's probably referring to when we was talking about Hunter Biden.
Gotcha.
See, I was doing my due diligence, and then I went away. I don't know what happened. But yes, I was doing my due diligence, sir.
All right. Well, that's unfortunate. We are at our 52-minute mark, guys. Every time we say we're gonna have a short show,
We
it
never do.
never ends up short.
Yeah, but
It never
you
ends
got to
up
get
short.
some sleep. You have an early morning tomorrow.
Yeah. And apparently the internet doesn't like us right now. Oh, it might be because my computer's gonna die soon too, so it might be straining. DR Stevens
Oh,
says there are two Nick Gores, one basketball player and one actor who is fresh off the boat in Criminal Minds.
I was looking at the actor. I looked at the actor. I didn't look at the basketball player. Your computer's about to die?
I mean, at some point, I'm about to too. So,
Okay.
let's just wrap it up. It's been a nice long show. It's, we did more than we thought we would do.
We did.
But
We did. Okay, so I'm gonna bring you guys.
before we go, what is the youngest that you would date? I can't say the youngest that you have dated because you and Haas have been together for 38 years. But oh, are you
Okay.
still there? Okay, we just got to end it
For me, I'm 40.
we just got to end it because this is getting annoying now.
Well, I'm 47.
Oh, so you're going? Okay, I didn't know. It was frozen on my end.
Oh,
okay,
I'll
go
be
ahead.
47 this year, and the youngest I'll go is probably 30.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go to 30.
30 is young.
Yeah, I would have a little fun.
Dang.
Yeah,
30 is young.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'll do 30.
Yeah, well, I'm 40. I'm 47. So I don't want somebody too young. He got to be older than my son. You know.
Yeah.
He has to be older than my child, but he can still be young. For me, on a personal level, I would never remarry. So I would just definitely be in my Diddy part of life. If I was single, I would just be having a little fun, having a good time, and moving on. For me. That's it.
So I don't know who you guys can see. I don't know if you guys are seeing Eva go or if you guys are seeing me go. I don't know who you guys are actually seeing.
What's the youngest you would date, Casey? Then we can wrap it up.
Okay. I feel like the youngest that I would date is probably 30. And that's pushing it because my thing is more of
but
a
that's not very much younger than you. That's only 7 years.
Exactly. It's not the age, it's the mentality. So my thing is if you had social media in high school, we don't communicate the same. If you started dating through text or through DMs or messages, then we don't communicate the same.
Hmm.
You know, if you never had to call the person home and talk to their parents before you talk to them, we don't communicate the same. If you started your interaction, your romantic interactions with conversations that you had time to play out, you had time to think about, you had time to figure out how am I going to reply to this, you had time to type, and then delete, instead of just having a straight, genuine conversation and letting it flow organically, then we communicate differently. And that's my big thing. So it's not really necessarily at age, but it does come down to age when it comes to the point of how old were you when social media and texting and all that stuff was popular.
Hmm. That makes sense. Now,
Yeah.
how high would you go on the other end of the spectrum? How old would you go?
Oh, there's no limit.
Okay.
There's no limit. Deanna says, that's Robin Cradle age. I don't know. I think that's to you.
I'm sure.
30
I'm
year
sure that was to
old.
me. I'm sure that was to me.
But yeah, Eva keeps freezing on my end. So right now she just
Okay,
has a
I'm not
huge
freezing
grin
at
on
all.
her
But
face.
okay,
It's making me
okay,
uncomfortable.
okay. So
So
we're
I
gonna
think
close
it's
it
time
out.
for the bill. Yeah. You're back now. Okay.
Okay. So we talked about why Casey is in Miami and I am not in Miami, and then and then we talked about Jill Biden making the remarks that she made about breakfast tacos, referring to Latino people. And then Casey gave us some new information about Hunter Biden that I was very unaware of. That Hunter Biden has a video released of him smoking crack and being with prostitutes, and just he's naked a lot, and he's holding guns, and it's just a lot going on in that video.
A
And then from
lot.
there, I gave the news that live summer Taco Tuesday will be happening. I have locked down a location, but we both have to agree on a date and get that going. And it'll most likely be on a Tuesday, which is wonderful. And then from there, we talked about Tay Diggs in April and the age gap. And I personally find people always have a bigger issue when it's an older woman, younger guy. But my counterpart, Mr. KC, says he doesn't see that as being an issue. And he says he feels, people still look at the older guy and the younger woman and the point of view of him grooming her, to be more so the person that he wants her to be. So, we'll probably touch this subject again when we're not freezing. And then, of course, we ended it with how old or how young either of us would go if we were dating. Casey said he would probably go between 7 and 8 years younger than himself. And I said I would probably go
I
a
was
little,
like 7 and 8.
oh, 7 and 8 years younger than him. And I said I would probably be a little bit more higher.
No.
I
So
would go
yeah,
probably,
7 years younger than I am,
I would
yes.
probably go 10 to 15 years younger than myself.
And she's frozen again. So I don't
Yeah.
know if you guys are hearing this on the video, but could you hear me while I was talking?
Yeah.
Okay, so the thing is, when I post this on, like, for the audio, it's only going to hear me because you were frozen during those times. So just keep that in mind
Okay.
when you play it back.
I will.
Yeah.
And that's our bill, you guys. And we're gonna now
Yes.
let Casey go get some sleep.
Yes, we are. So, like, comment, subscribe. As always, listen to us at anywhere you get your podcast, including our iHeartRadio. Spread the word. Join us every Tuesday at 8 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, and see where we are in the world.
See where we are.
We
Okay, you
definitely
guys.
covered all the Bidens today.
Yes, we did.
All right, and it's frozen again. So yeah, let's get out of here. So as soon as she, unfreezes, then we will do like we always do. Like always, I'm KC.
I'm E.
And we are
Nacho
Nacho
Average
Average
Podcast.
Podcast. All right,
Bye, you guys.
y'all. There's no song this time. Bye.
Bye.